feet, beating myself up, I'm feeling more than weak. Disassociative behavior, I'm a slave from my past and I hate it. My heart beats in a fast beat and I can't breathe cause my fear speaks. I gotta carry on, I've suffered for too long, I have to run far away from yesterday. I gotta hold on to the faith that I have. Maybe someday I'll be proud of done. I've been running through flames. The voices in my head keep on telling me to pray, cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain, but that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep on begging me to stay. If I pull the trigger now, then the demons go away. And I know my time is coming, so there ain't no time to waste. So that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep telling me to choose a side. It's heaven or hell, like it's do or die. I'm a sad boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep telling me I'm not okay. It's feeling like a hurricane in my brain. Dark clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna die. And I don't wanna talk about the trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Voices in my head keep giving me the worst advice. Kamikaze crash like a suicide. I'm a lost boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep telling me that I'm insane, and maybe I'm a little bit that won't change. Dark clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna die. And I don't wanna talk about the trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'ma take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'ma take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. Move! Trauma! They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Keep on telling me to pray, cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. In a way, I can see it. I knew I felt this coming. And you believe we can fix it? Another perfect painting. Up on the wall, they see it all. Soar down the brain. Will I go down in flames? Did you think you could save me?
Alright, just chatting. Alright, welcome to yet another Fizz Flyrework stream. My name is Fizz Flyrework and welcome to yet another stream. Welcome. How you guys? What the fuck? Okay, never mind. I saw something. It's kind of weird. It's just kind of weird. That's about it. But yeah, wait, before I actually move on forward, let me actually do a sound check because of what happened yesterday. Boy, basically I don't know why, like in my computer it always has that, like it just always like sets the volume or like the sort of like the recording quality of my mic down to the lowest. So I mean, I guess you can tune into like yesterday's stream, like literally just like the start of like the 10-minute start of like 20 minutes, then you can hear where basically I sound like a, oh wait, whoops, But yeah, basically I sound like a deep ass voice who has smoken like I don't know how many cigarettes, but holy crap, I have like a deep voice, and my sound just kind of like crackles or like distorts, I guess. But it wasn't a pleasant time. So anyways, in that case, let me do a sound check here right again, okay? Alright, let's see. Come on, come on. Alright. Okay, good. Alright, at least right now, I sound good. Not the best, but I sound good. Alright. Great. Okay, well, oh wait. Let me turn that off. Okay, wait. Let me see. I just want to ask, like, from your side, would the volume be a little bit too loud? Because I have like changed a little bit of like my Spotify volume. I mean, I did adjust like on my side with the I did adjust my side as well with the volume in OBS, so maybe you guys can hear it a little bit lower, but I'm not sure. Would you guys think it's a little bit too loud? Because if so, then you can just let me know. Alright. Okay, okay, so yeah, actually for today's stream, we are just gonna be doing like just some basic chit chatting, you know. So I think I just want to give you guys the gist of it. So for today, we are gonna be doing some do you want to know more about me stream? So basically, I have like sort of like a diary, I guess, where I just put off like random stuff inside that whatever my brain comes up, I just put it in. And basically, I don't have either one, I don't have time, or secondly, I am lazy to actually sort out my list. Because I mean, it's kind of, you don't really have the point where it's like you know, you put so much stuff in and then you don't know what to do about it, right? So I'm just like, you know, scrolling through the things that I put down. What are the things that that I want to keep? What are the things that I want to delete? You know, to be honest, it is just like, I can just treat this as like a just chatting stream, where I just go on a yapping session of 2 hours and then I'll be done. Yeah, like that's really about it. And I use this as like a reason to motivate myself as well, where it's like, oh, I know that if I stream this, I would need to actually like go through the list and you know, sort of my own stuff. And yeah, so partly it's because of the reason that, Fizz is trying to do a just chatting stream to try to engage the community. Well, that part of the reason why is because I am lazy. So I'm basically just like a guy going to, just looking at my house. It's like, damn, everything's so like out of place, and I just like, you know what would make a good reason to clean up? Maybe for other people it's music, but for me it's streaming. So yeah. And actually, I also want to talk about like yesterday's stream. Oh man, I was tired, and like I think almost to the end of the stream, I was like sort of yapping. I don't even know what I was yapping. Like maybe some other time this week when I look back at the VOD, I'll be like, dude, Fizz, what the hell are you talking about? Man, you are just tired. Go get some sleep. And yeah, because even then I noticed like whatever I type on the screen, I was like, Jesus, what are you typing on the screen? Damn, like, does it even make sense? But yeah, that's basically for yesterday's stream. So for today, we are just gonna be doing some yapping in here and there. And to be honest, there's not really much else that I wanna update from my side. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. You know, I mean, at this point, it's sort of like just me trying to like sort out my own stuff, and maybe you would too, you know. Perhaps I'm just gonna be yapping all the way, you know, perhaps to keep you company as well. So, yeah, I guess that's really about it. So I think without further ado, let's just jump straight to it. Okay. Ooh, I have a lot of stuff in that I wanna take a look at. Interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Ooh, all right. Okay. And I think. Oh, also, I just wanna add that. I think for these like you know, wanna know more about me streams, I guess I wouldn't like do it very much often. So basically, if it takes me a few streams to like clean up like everything, which to be honest, we're almost like 50% way in, so perhaps maybe 1 or 2 streams later, and if there's nothing else that I wanna like upload or like just update, I will just like stop that for a while and, you know, just give it like a few months, and then I'll be like, oh boy, well, it's time to clean up, and then I'll just make like a stream, right? Or maybe I'll just do it like, you know, off stream as well, because at this point for me, I'm just like, well, it's getting a little bit too much, and I'm like, some ways to motivate me to do this, and I just thought of this, right? And come on, understand that it won't be the most entertaining kind of stuff that you have, I mean that you will see, but you know, just gonna be yapping around right here, and we'll see how it goes. All right. Okay. Now, in this case, I think let me just adjust my model right. Wow, I'm that tired already. Holy shit! I haven't even started. We're like what, 18 minutes in. I'm like, you know what, guys? You know, today's stream, I'm just gonna rest. All right, bye bye. Okay, now let's see. Let's bring you guys up here on the web. There we go. All right, now you guys are able to see the screen. So yeah, I have some stuff right here. I think I've touched on this before. I do have like a list of like anime that I want to watch. Actually, let me find back what is A Sign of Affection. Ooh, okay, let's see. A Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Morishita. Ooh, what is it about? Okay, let's just have like a short summary of this. Let's see. Okay, it started. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, Yuki Itose is a university student with congenital hearing loss. Besides sign language, she communicates through text and lip reading. When a foreigner asks her for direction in language she assumed English, a young man comes to her aid and watches Yuki's attention. The story revolves around Yuki as she narrates her silent world and the people around her. Ah, interesting. Okay. So it's sort of like I mean, I know it's like a slice of life kind of anime, but interesting. Maybe I'll take a look at that some other time. What's Kizu Monogatari again? Let's take a look. Oh, whoops, my bad. Oh boy. Let me adjust my mic. Okay. Just want to make sure that you guys can hear me well. Okay. Alright. Is it okay? Because from my side, it seems alright. Okay. But anyways, you know, if my music is a little bit too loud or I'm a little bit too soft, you can just let me know, okay? Ooh, Kizu Monogatari. I think for this, I seen like a clip. like with their animation, it's like very nice. Oh wait, so is it a movie or like a series? Okay. Oh, so it is a movie. Okay. Oh, maybe I can watch this some other time. Cool. I'm not sure is it like a series or a movie, because from what I see right here, it's like 1 hour and 4 minutes. And I presume it is a movie. So I'm not too sure. But anyways, I'm gonna watch that some other time. So yeah, we're actually gonna dive in. Now let's see. What? Damn, this video is pretty nice on how he set up the challenges. Is this like a Mr. Beast video? Oh, so it is. It is. Anyways. Alright. I think in this case, I'm just gonna put this in a... I mean, I'm not gonna like react to like a Mr. Beast video. Like, come on. Alright, let's see. I mean, unless you guys want to. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. Okay, let's see. Alright, we have a Mr. Beast video. I think for this, I think basically just one of the ways that I discovered on how to make YouTube clips. So, I mean, I guess for those that are streaming on YouTube, unlike Twitch, that you would just have a button that leads you to a place where you can cut out clips from your streams, on YouTube, you have to do it, it's just not friendly enough with the UI, and you just have to do it like some other way, which basically right here, which is that you will need to go to your editor. Actually, let me just try one right now, right? Oh wait, actually, you can watch a Chris Lee video. Oh. Okay. So, let's say if I wanted to clip a stream on YouTube. Okay, we're talking about YouTube. I don't know, maybe somewhere right here. Okay. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let's say right here. Okay, you will go to your editor on your left tab right here. Yep. And then wait, what else? Yeah, you go to your editor, find a place that you want to clip. Okay, so yeah, let's say if you were to have your time ranges right here. Let's say you want to clip a certain point, and then from, I don't know, I'm just gonna pick like here. Okay, and of course, when you do this, you will need to take some time for the video to load, especially when you live stream. But other than that, let's say if you want to like clip at this point, you will actually go to your trim and cut, and you do a new cut. And then let's say if you were okay with everything, yeah, like with, let's say with all of this, yada yada yada, you have your first cut right here, right? So you press it right here, and then you have your first cut. And let's say if you want to save, because mainly for the editor is you want to cut out like parts from the stream, right? You want to cut out like perhaps some part that you don't want to show on stream. But you can do this another way. So let's say if you want to cut like this certain section, and then you go to the 3 dots up here, as you can see here, and then you can look at save as new. Save as new, and then basically you press that, and then it will process the clip into your library. And then from there, you can basically have like a YouTube clip, and that's really about it. So let me just discard all the changes. And I'm not sure if anyone has like, I don't know, like taught this before. So if you don't know, now you know. Yeah. Okay. So in this case, let me watch like a Chris Lee Pay video as well. You know, I mean, it's sort of like just in the meantime. So let me do a freeze. Please. Oh, so if I say please, it actually freezes the stream as well. Okay, interesting. Okay, now let's see. NS audio sources. Okay, we're going to our browser audio. Oh, gonna press on this.
Felipe here. There's a lot that goes into making your voice.
Okay, yeah, there we go. So the volume is okay. Now let's go back. Just chatting. Just chatting. There we go. Oh wait, no. On the web. Freeze. There we go. Okay, great. Now, I guess let's just take a look.
Sound good on recordings beyond just singing really well. Hey,
Okay, wait.
Chris Lipe here. There's a lot that goes into making your voice sound good on recordings beyond just singing really well.
Okay.
I wanted to give you a practical
Ooh, are we talking
set
about
of
mixing?
starting points so that you can begin to make your recorded vocals sound amazing.
Ooh, oh my god, he's gonna sing Dayseeker. Oh, this is Without Me, which is one of my favorite metal songs. I love that song so much.
Amazing. Now you can have good recording techniques and even a good ear, but if you're not able to dial in the sounds that you want, that you hear in your head with your voice, none of this is going to really work. If you'd like help working with your voice and developing techniques and sounds and textures out of your voice that you love, click the link below and join
I think
my
for
free
this,
voice course.
it's more towards like mixing in terms of other than like actually like singing, like so I think this sort of like it just introduced some like mixing stuff. So I'm just gonna take a look at it because for the songs that he covers, it's usually the songs that I listen to, with like Dayseeker or like with more like rock or slash metal, and I think from there I can like learn how to like add some like flavor, especially like when I do like sounds like oh my god, I actually kind of do that. Like wait, let me something like that, or it's like wait, let me like something like that, right? So let's just have a look. All right.
There are three fundamental pillars.
Okay, I know I'm going off a sidetrack, but let me just try to practice this real quick. Because I was able to do like easy distortion, like just easy, right? I just want to make sure that I can still dial that in. I know I'm supposed to like warm up, but I'm just gonna do this quickly, all right? I'm not gonna do like a proper like vocal practice stream, which maybe some other time that I will do, all right? Oh my god, there's so much burping going on. Okay. Alright, let me just okay, there we go. I'm just gonna put this pillow right in front of me, and I'm just gonna let me just do some apply some filters on. Alright, I think you guys should be better. So let me just like like beyond your life, beyond your life. Yeah, all right, there we go. I mean, I'm just gonna like, if I were to do that again, I'm just gonna do like a proper warm up, but for today I'm just gonna like just to dial that in basically. Anyways, let's continue.
Areas that make a great recorded sound. Those areas are EQ,
Okay.
dynamics, and ambience. And with this Dayseeker snippet, I'm going to show you how to start and dial in your sound in each of these areas. Here is my voice raw off the mic, which in this case is a Lewitt LCT 1040, and I'm running through a Manly Core preamp with some light compression, limiting, and EQ to get this.
Okay, I don't understand all of that. Not gonna lie, but let's just go ahead.
While it sounds pretty good, it doesn't stick to the track. And initially, when listening back to this with no other effects on it, a lot of the things I'm doing with my voice, they just don't sound that good. They need to be placed from a mixing standpoint. Don't you leave me empty when it's only in my eyes. How do you feel the same without me? How do you feel the same when I don't seem somehow found me? But you still doubt me. All right, you hear a little bit of, like stuff going on with the mic, some low end things, there's some extra sibilance, my grit is awkward in places. When I don't seem somehow found me, but you still doubt me. I don't know. So let's take a look at how I've set up the first pillar, EQ. I'm using all stock Logic plugins, by the way. I've started by rolling off around 90 hertz. That gets rid of some of these things here.
And mind you, I have no idea on like how mixing works. So yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. Maybe perhaps like I can know like the base of it, perhaps how to differentiate between like before my raw vocals, and then to listen after applying these sort of like filters or like plugins. So yeah,
that extra breath into the mic is tamed by getting rid of that low information that really isn't in any other part of my voice anyway. And you can see gradually rolling this off creates a side effect of bumping my low end just a little bit, which is kind of cool. It gives a little bit of warmth. But I want to make sure and minimize the mud. And though these are slightly different in everybody's voice, you can use these frequencies and this curve as a starting point for you and then tweak using your ears. But this 250 hertz is a great way to retain warmth without introducing or still having mud. So if you decrease around 250 hertz in a male voice, and really a lot of voices, what this does is it gets these frequencies out of the way in the voice to make room for other instruments that do a better job of reproducing this in a mix, particularly useful with guitar-heavy, deep guitar-heavy stuff. Then I take a high shelf. So this shelf, what that does is it creates a high boost over the entire high range, starting with the frequency I designate. So I've started with around 4,000 hertz, and you can see when I do this, it brings everything past the frequency up in a nice even flow. And you can control this a lot of times in your EQ with the width of the boost. See, that's a more gradual boost.
Okay. Maybe I just want to like hear like the before and after. I think it just gives a little bit more
nice
sense
presence to my sound, that sparkly sound. I'll take the EQ in and out.
Okay.
Don't you leave me empty when it's only in my...
Oh wait, so from what I understand, like in terms of EQ, is that when you see like these raw vocals right here, I think it's just like what he says is that you can see all of these like spikes up here with like a little pointy up, and then when you apply the, I guess the EQ. Oh wait, sorry. This is the instrumental. Sorry, this is the instrumental, and this is the EQs that is gonna apply up there. Sorry, my bad. I thought this is like the EQ, which is what it does. But anyways, ignore me.
How do you feel the same without me? How do you feel the same when I don't seem? Now, you can hear that sparkle. It got rid of some of those strange mic interactions where the extra breath and stuff like that. Those are minimized because I've rolled these things off. Now, I've boosted the presence, which is creating a little bit of a problem with my S's. Yeah, my mic technique isn't the greatest. I could be a little bit less emphatic on my sibilants. So, I've corrected that with this basic de-esser plugin.
Ooh, I heard of that before.
Don't you leave me empty when it's only in my eyes. How do you feel the same without me? How do you feel the same when I don't see? It softens the S's without getting rid of them, and still allows when I'm not saying S or F. It still allows that sparkle when I'm phonating, when I'm creating long held out vowel sounds. So you get the brilliance without the harshness. And this takes a bit of ear to dial this in, but these starting points are really pretty good. A male voice around 6,000 hertz, female voice you could go up a little bit, 7,000 or 8,000 hertz as a starting point. And I like to use the wide range, so it takes down the wide amount of frequencies instead of just the S's. For that period, it's reducing the S. I consider this to be part of EQ, even though it is really more of a dynamics thing. Let's now talk about pillar 2, which is dynamics. Using compression, limiting, and distortion is going to tame the dynamic range of your vocal performance. So when you're doing things like going from singing quietly in head voice to screaming, it sticks to your mix. You don't have to do near as much volume automation, programming the faders to turn up and down, which can be really tedious. And although some of that's good, you don't want to have to do a lot of it if you can help it. In this stock Logic compressor, I've stuck with the digital version. There's lots of cool sounds that you can get out of this thing, but this is a simple, wonderful, responsive starting point for me. And I have set things up so that I get between 8 and 10 dB of gain reduction. Don't you leave me empty. Compression in. When it's only in my eyes.
Ooh, okay.
How do you feel the same without me? How do you feel the same when I don't seem somehow found me? You still don't me. How do you feel? So, what you can see here is I've adjusted these knobs, threshold, ratio, makeup, to create that level of gain reduction. That's a starting point. Usually it works pretty well. I've done an in-depth video on how compressors work, and I've left that video as a link in the description as well. So if you want to go deeper there, be sure to check that out. But you don't necessarily need to know what these knobs do to get that starting point, to get that initial dB range of gain reduction. Then I have made sure that I'm just kissing the limiter, and I've added distortion. Now, if I take the distortion off, you can hear there's a stickiness that goes away. Eyes, how do you feel the same?
All right.
Without me, how do you feel the same when I don't see? It further perpetuates the presence and brings the vocal forward and in the front, which I think is really, really cool sounding.
Sort of like
Compressor has it,
accentuates
don't
your
initially worry
vocals
about
a little
knee,
bit.
attack, release. Let those be what they are. Put the auto feature on, and just see if you can create a balance here that sounds good to your ears and gets you in that range to start with. Pillar 3, ambience. It's very important that you treat ambience correctly so that you don't muddy up your voice when you're trying to add reverb and delay. Let me show you how to route it. You can see here that I have EQ and compression on the track as an audio effect or as an insert. You can see here that I have created new auxiliary tracks, and I have put the delay on those and reverb on those tracks, and I'm using a bus to send over to these other tracks. I do not put the delay and reverb.
Let me just tell you
as
guys,
an
I still don't know what the
insert
hell
on
he's
track.
talking about, but
This gives
I'm just
me
gonna listen.
way more control over their levels and how my voice hits each plugin individually, which you want, because you'll get more clarity and be able to dial things in exactly as you want to for your vocal performance. More on that in a minute. Once you're routed that way, make sure each one of your ambient plugins is set to 100% output mix, 100% wet, 0 dry, as you can see here on the reverb. Same with the delay. We don't want any of the dry sound to come through the ambience tracks. We want them completely separate. That's part of the demudding and clean, crisp sound that you can generate from these plugins when routed that way. In my delay plugin, I am only letting a certain frequency range come through on the repeats. You can see it's very narrow. I don't want the S's, I don't want the sibilants, and I don't want the lower mid warmth coming through in the delay. I want it to be almost like a band limit.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I can just stop right here for now, because I think a lot of this is that maybe I would need to go off and study on my own when I have my own time. But actually, let's see. If he's going to show some before and after comparison, so I can get to know. Basically, I just want to see the results of it.
In my eyes, how do you feel the same without me? How do you feel
okay.
the same when I don't seem somehow found me? When you still doubt me, how do you... I have the delay tempo synced to my session, which is 92 at up in the front of the mix. Delay repeats to not get in the way of your vocal articulations. Lots of words.
Okay.
And in order to bring things out, make it soar a little bit here and there, you'll often want to turn up the amount of signal you're sending to the delay. This is different than simply turning up the delay fader. We're actually taking the level of the bus that we're sending over.
Let me just try to move forward and see the result.
Some of that awkward sounding grit. It brought the delay down when I was without me. The voice soars, and you can really hear when I turned up that delay. It covered up some of the awkward grit, and it actually made it, because it blurred it a little bit, made it seem more gritty and present without my post-production signal chain.
Okay. Okay.
With my post-production signal chain.
Okay. Ooh, alright, it is so much nicer. Even without putting on my headphones and stuff, even just listening to with my ears normally, damn, it sounds so much better. Maybe I can try this. It can. Okay, all right, something new to add to my things. Okay, all right, let me just put this down here. Let's see. When you wanna mix songs, I guess. let me just put that for now. Oh, excuse me. Okay, all right. It is interesting, but I think I would need to look at this some other time again and to just visit it and maybe perhaps even experiment around. And this is the thing, right? I think it is a long a dream of mine. You know what? It's not a dream. It's a target. A target for me that I wanted to actually make a song cover. But the thing is, I want to actually learn the I don't want to learn the entire process, but it's more towards just to learn the behind the scenes, if you can say. I just want to know how things work, how do I even record something very simple, just in a DAW, like I'm still very new to this, so yeah, like maybe some, but I think my final goal is that I wanted to make like a cover, especially like a metal cover. I have like some contacts. I mean, it's not like I reach out to them, but I know that they do some mixing on like metal songs. So right now I've been offered like, you know, great resources. I just have to go do it. But I gotta admit, I am kind of lazy. But I think I really wanna like try this one out. So maybe we just have to see. Maybe every week I would try to like move up a step and try to do something different, figure something out, and who knows, you know, maybe some other time in the future. All right, now let's see. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Okay, I think for this we have already covered this. Let me just put this in the stream with. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this right here, sort of just like a tip. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. All right. So that is all for now. Oh, okay. About this. Okay. When you go up in pitch or intensity screaming, we're taking away more space to make it vibrate into more waves, which means we need to use less and less air pressure, less force and less air. So that is a reminder that there is no point pushing screaming videos to wait, what? Pushing or screaming, okay? To try to make I think the main point is to try to use minimal amounts of effort for maximum amounts of output. Okay. How about this? Ooh, okay, so this is for, oh, it's breathing for metal vocals. Actually, I wanna like look at this again. Yeah, actually this is very
The bottom
informal.
line is, the more distorted, the more high-pitched, the more intense the screaming sound is, we're taking away more and more space, which means, at the end of the day, we need to use less and less air pressure, less and less force, less and less air. So regardless of the scream you're using, at no point should you ever just be pushing and squeezing as hard as you can,
Okay.
because from a scientific level, that's just not how sound works in relation to the human body. So make sure you're working with yourself rather than against yourself, and
Okay.
you'll feel your ability to more so manipulate the sound and bend into any which direction you would like to go in, because you'll have freed up enough real estate by keeping flexible to be able to do so in the first place. Now, the more complicated aspect here is different types of sounds, as I just demonstrated, rely on different amounts of air pressure.
Yeah.
And there is no...
I think that's the thing that I'm figuring out as well. Especially for my like distortion screaming, like and yet again, let me just try to alright, let me just put this like right here, right? So I mean, I can get to know like in terms of like air pressure for, I guess, distortion. I guess it's sort of like the feeling that I would know. So let's say if I were to do like, so it's like, yeah, something like that. So yeah, I think just like what I did, like I didn't really like push much, but I'm still able to create like that, something like that. Oh my god, I'm screaming so loud. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, I guess the thing is, all right, let me just close this real quick. The thing is that I can dial that in, but I could not, I guess, really implement that when I'm like actually screaming, because when I'm actually singing, because when I'm actually singing, I guess I put myself a little bit too much in the song. I'm not too sure, but I just somehow forgot that how do I dial that certain stuff in. Where just now how I did it, I'm just basically like screaming, like just out of nowhere, which is good. But I think the challenge is, I think for me, I'm not sure for other people, is that when you're singing, you wouldn't really pay attention too much to yourself, I guess, where you just want to like sing that song, you want to hit that note, but you didn't I guess get familiar much with like how it works, or you just forgot, which I think that is something that I'm struggle with. So I'm actually glad that I revisit this video. But yeah,
No straight one singular answer to what the right amount of air is, or how do I breathe for my screaming. And I can't necessarily answer that for you either. It depends on your own body. It depends on your own voice. It depends on everything in relation to you. So make sure you're always trying to use the minimal amount of effort for the maximum amount of output.
Yep. I agree with that. So it's like, whoa, yeah, whoa. Yeah, I guess something like that. Oh, I really have to like make sure of that. Maybe I gotta put it like somewhere else, maybe like a sticky note, like when I was singing, when I will be singing, or when I'm like practicing my vocals. I think that is like really important. A note to, oh sorry, let me just put up the volume right here. Okay, to yourself when practicing, try to use minimal amounts of pushing for the maximum amount of tone you want to get. I'm just gonna put like tone / scream. So I guess this can apply to like just I think it just applies to, it can apply to like distortion or like metal vocals, but I think this can apply to like when I'm generally singing as well, especially with my mixed voice sometimes that I would try to push as well. So yeah, I think this is the one, this is what we can take note of, so that's good. Okay, now let's see. Alright, I think for this, I'll just put it in my singing, which is very important. Okay. Let's just put this into my singing. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think, yep, that is all for this and all for that as well. Okay, now let's see what are the other ones. Okay, I can close these now. Alright, what is this? What a nice changes face. I have a lot of videos. I get this now. So I think this is just like basically in the fiasco of like in the VTubing community back in like February. Basically there's a lot of bad news, so this is just like a really good change of pace for like reporting on like VTuber news as such. Actually, in that case, has Falls ever posted anything for now? Ooh, it's been 8 days, no wonder. He did mention that he somehow got in trouble basically. Is that that's why, because of that he couldn't really like make any videos that would potentially like hurt him, I guess. Alright. Welcome, fried chicken. Fried the chicken wing. How you doing? Am I Batman? What makes you think so, man? What side of this? Come on, have you seen a Batman with red and white color, which defeats the purpose of being a bat? Huh? But yeah. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so basically for right now, we're just like going through some stuff that in my diary basically. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Opposite of happiness section. What is this about? Ooh, okay. Oh. Dude, why are these ads? Ah. Okay, the opposite of happiness. Oh, let's see. What is this about? Okay, let's see this.
And those, you know, make you a better rounded person, but can also make you better at business.
Are you talking
appreciate
about
the honesty.
Are you talking about fun?
Right. Well, actually, we're talking about happiness.
Oh,
So
yeah. Sorry, the other thing.
no,
Yeah.
and I think this is Stephanie read this very influential blog
A long time ago.
a long time ago, and it
Okay.
Unbelievably impactful on my whole life. Are you ready for it? No
Okay.
one. I don't think anyone actually likes this one.
Okay, I remember that this part is interesting. So actually, right now I can do like a sort of like a note-taking session. So I'm just gonna like put this up here. Oh yeah, when you're using Opera GX, this is what you can do. This is freaking magic and super convenient. I love this. Okay. So yeah, I think so the video is sort of like MatPat, which he has retired. A OG VTuber. No, OG YouTuber, not official. I mean, technically you can say he's a VTuber. He's just like a PNG tuber. Yeah, but yeah, basically he's like retired, and he goes on to this show where they talk about like creators. So yeah,
When I
let
tell
me
the
just
story.
see.
So sorry in advance.
no, I think it's
Okay,
I like
enjoy
I
it,
like
everybody.
I
I'm
like this
prepared
story.
to be
Underwhelmed.
underwhelmed.
Yeah,
and
great.
yeah.
I mean, maybe I can tell the
Opposite.
story, and then maybe it'll be better.
Do you know that that's
Opposite
happened?
of happiness.
Okay, so
Okay. You tell the story, then you tell the story,
Okay,
and we'll
yeah,
choose the
it'll be-
best
it'll be
one.
competition.
And we'll
That's fine.
choose the best one.
no, that's what Matthew is doing is a callback to many moments that we've had, but one moment in particular that always like burns into our memory from VidCon, where this was when I was not. It really wasn't known that I was helping with the channels, that I was part of the business. It was back in the days when there was one channel, one face, and YouTube only invited one person to everything, because it was
Okay.
like, you can't be a YouTuber and have anyone else work with you ever. But we were at VidCon. We were talking to an industry bigwig, and I said something to them and received absolutely zero acknowledgement. Like, it was as if I didn't say it. And then a couple minutes later, they turned to Matthew, and Matthew knew that I had just said this thing. We were standing next to each other. It wasn't that hard to hear me. And he said the exact same words, literally the exact same sentence. And the guy was like, "Whoa, what an amazing idea! That was incredible.
That's a great idea.
That was amazing." And so we have a running joke, sort of about this instance.
Understood.
A good solid 10 years later.
So anyway, tell me your story.
Okay.
Okay.
So the opposite of happiness, what is it?
Okay.
What's the
This is,
opposite
oh
of
yeah, this is interesting, because when I was listening to this, it's like when they asked us that, okay, what is the opposite? Excuse me. Damn, I am gassy. Yeah. What is the opposite of happiness? I'm throwing. It's not just directed to me. It's directed to you guys as well. Like, what is the opposite of happiness? Like, when you first heard about it, it's like, what does it mean? Like, opposite of happiness, like, it can be sadness, right? That is what I first thought. And let me just try to like refresh my memory just by watching this section. So let's see.
Sadness.
You would think,
Yeah.
right?
Wrong.
Wrong.
You've been lied to.
Unhappiness,
Whatever
whatever.
it is, it feels like this moment right now.
Oh no, that's the.
Yeah. Okay, so like, let's see. Ooh, what is this? Okay. So, I'm just gonna say like, you would presume, oh, presume it up. Oh my god, it's lagging so much. Come on, work out, work out. Come on. Presume it is sadness. Right?
The impression that we've left them with.
I mean, you know, this is why people don't like the story. I wouldn't have quizzed them and made them feel bad about an impossible question.
I feel like I got set up.
Yeah,
So-
well, you were. I'm sorry.
So this idea posits that the opposite of happiness is not unhappiness. The opposite of happiness is interestingness.
Huh. Okay, yeah. This is interesting. As they say that, right? So the opposite, which actually it should be, which should be interestingness, which I don't think is an actual word, but let's just roll with it. Holy crap, is it that lag? Oh my god. Okay, interestingness, right? So let's see what else she has to say.
And it comes from a study that was done in the early 2000s where
I feel like I got set up.
Yeah,
So-
well, you were. I'm sorry.
this idea posits that the opposite of happiness is not unhappiness.
Okay, let's just put that in.
The opposite of happiness is interestingness.
The opposite of happiness is interestingness. Okay, now let's see.
And it comes from a study that was done in the early 2000s where you interview a bunch of people who, some of them have really high-powered jobs where they're traveling a lot, they have like unbelievably hectic, busy lives, and some people have like very, very predictable like suburban schedules where they don't do very much and they live in these like sort of small towns and stuff like that. You interview these two sets of people. The people with the really high-powered careers who are going and coming all the time, they describe their lives as extremely interesting and mostly unhappy. And you look at the other set of people who have a very predictable life, they have a very normal, average kind of existence. They describe their life as not very interesting, but pretty darn happy.
Okay. Now I get that. Okay, so let's just use the example that what you gave, right? So when you have two groups of people, okay. Damn, my typing is so shit. Come on. Okay. So when you have two groups of people, okay. Wait. Okay. One is a very, very high powered, I don't want to say, I don't want to use the exact word, but basically someone okay, let me try to look back actually.
And so you have this spectrum. Interview these two sets of people. The people with the really high-powered careers who are
Really high power. One is one with very high powered careers, right? And the other is a normal, I guess, worker. So with a past study, so it is with a past study that they did. Okay, with a past study, study that they did, they found out that those with high powered careers tend to be more unhappy as compared to a normal worker, which everything is predictable, I guess. Predictable and normal.
are going and coming all the time. They describe their lives as extremely interesting and mostly unhappy.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Extremely interesting. Okay, yeah, that's what I messed up. Come on. Come on, Notion. Jesus Christ. Okay. Those with high power careers are more interesting, but more unhappy, as compared to a normal worker with where their lives are predictable and normal. Are predictable and normal, but more happy. Okay.
And you look at the other set of people who have a very predictable life, they have a very normal, average kind of existence. They describe their life as not very interesting, but pretty darn happy. And so you have this spectrum that doesn't go from happiness to unhappiness. It goes from happiness to interestingness.
Okay, wait. Let's see. Oh my god, Notion. Jesus Christ, is it usually when I'm streaming that is this lag? Because normally it doesn't. What the hell? Notion, what are you doing? God damn. It doesn't seem like there's a problem with the connection side. No. Okay. Okay, so normal worker, and we have two groups, one with high power careers and the other is a normal worker. And okay, let's see. It is found that people with high powered careers have an interesting life, but more prone, I guess, to being unhappy, while normal workers with predictable and simple life tend to be more happy. And then we'll talk about a spectrum. So,
but pretty darn happy. And so you have this spectrum that doesn't go from happiness to unhappiness. It goes from happiness to interestingness.
Ah, okay. So yeah, which is why you would have a spectrum from happiness to interestingness. Okay, interesting.
And the more interesting your life gets, and intense and crazy, and you recognize, like, wow, my life is super interesting right now, but most of the time on a day-to-day basis, you are not very happy. You go from happiness to unhappiness. It goes from happiness to interestingness. And the more interesting your life gets, and intense and crazy.
Yeah, I get it. So, yeah, the more interesting your life is,
and
interesting / crazy, your life is,
you recognize, like, wow, my life is super interesting right now, but most of the time on a day-to-day basis, you are not very happy. And it's about this idea.
Yeah, you would be prone to being more unhappy, you can say.
Idea of where do you want to sit between the spectrum of happiness and interestingness at different points in your life.
Ah, interesting. So the question would be, how would you determine yourself in that spectrum from happiness to interestingness? Okay.
And we have pushed ourselves for the last 10, 13 years so far in the direction of interestingness. And on a day-to-day basis, we're like so stressed out most of the time, right? And at this point, we can move somewhere else toward the happiness end of that spectrum,
Okay.
right? Maybe a little bit less interesting on a day-to-day basis, but maybe a bit happier.
I love that, and I think you did a great job
You're not gonna top it.
telling that story.
I mean, I don't think I can replicate that. That was perfect. No.
But that essentially suggests that happiness is connected to simplicity, right?
It is, right? And I think that like it takes a lot to realize that. And I don't know. I wasn't someone who believed that. I was like, yeah, you get out there, you do all this amazing stuff, and you're gonna feel so satisfied and accomplished, and you do. And that's the thing. I think I feel really satisfied and accomplished with a lot of the things that we've done. But I think about my happiest moments, and they're absolutely some of the simplest.
Super
Yeah.
simple.
I mean, if you think about it, right? Like, even take the example of a sports car, right? Like a high-end, super-powered sports car. All of a sudden, you have to worry about the maintenance of it. You have to worry about, like, oh man, if I take it to the stores, like, I need to park it far away.
Okay. So, oh my god, the car analogy is actually really good. Okay. So, it's like taking, say, buying a sports car. You would have to think of the maintenance, being scared of your car being stolen, let's say, or just afraid of it. Hello. Okay, being afraid of it to four scratches.
Because someone might dent it. The streets are too bumpy, and so it like might bump. The car insurance is expensive. Like, I have to run the engine at a certain rate because the engine doesn't function on like 25 mile per hour roads. Like, there's a lot of stresses that come with the interesting and exciting thing of having a sports car, right? Whereas, if you simplify it and go with just kind of like the happy option of like, hey, I have a car that runs well, and I don't have to do extra maintenance for it. It's totally fine. That's perfect. Like, there is a beauty in the elegance and simplicity of normal everyday life that allows you to put away a lot of those stressors that come with being interesting and pursuing an interesting lifestyle that allow you to just have happiness.
In other words, mo money, mo problems.
Mo problems.
Yeah, wise man once said. Wise man once said.
You know who's really good?
Yeah, to be fair, it is stuff like, okay, more money, more problems, which I get it. And I guess this would be the thing that perhaps if there was a time that I would be, I guess, famous some other time in the future, I don't know, look back at this VOD and just tell me if I do. But I guess this is the thing that we will have to experience. So it is pretty interesting that how you can look at this differently is that, let's say, if you want a life that's interesting. Well, to be fair, like me right here, streaming right now, I consider this like a little bit interesting. Like, not everyone does it. But in that case, when you have like an interesting or crazy life, yeah, you will be prone to being more unhappy in that case. Because, you want to, let's say, grow, or you want to, let's say, do something for the community. That, come on, like, if I am a normal, just citizen just trying to do their job without doing any streaming, I'm just gonna be like neutral, I guess. So I think for this is pretty interesting. It can be applied to like just about anything in your life as well. So highly recommend to check out that video, especially for that section. So in that case, let's see, we are gonna put this into the creator economy. Okay, So yeah, I guess that is really about it for that part. Okay, wait. Where's my... Oh, whoops. Hey, interesting. The opposite of happiness. Maybe let's put this in the creator economy. Oh wait, I actually put it inside. Oops, my bad. Okay, alright. I think for this we can delete for here. Oh, okay, wait. Before this, let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the music on for a while because I'm gonna go off. Just gonna settle some stuff on my side, and I will be back in a while. Let me try to find like the text. Okay, alright. You know what? Actually, maybe for tomorrow, that I would need to discuss with my assistant boss. So yeah, pretty interesting. Okay, I guess I would just need to go on my side to settle like some apparels from my side. So yeah, I guess that's really about it for now. I will be back in a while. Okay. So yeah, I guess that's really okay for now. If you guys have any further like discussions that you guys may have with Danny, you know, just go ahead and pitch it, and maybe Danny can help with like convincing. So yeah, I guess that is all for now. I'm gonna be back for around like 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes of briefing, and then after that we will like let you know of like the official details. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I guess right now I'm just gonna do some like errand stuff on the outside. So I'm gonna meet you guys back around like 11:20 or 11:30, something like that. Oh, no, sorry, 4:20 and 4:50. Is it okay? Okay, I think seems like they are not responding, but I just check out on upstairs the creatives that will be joining. So yeah, I think I'm looking forward to that day, which is actually tomorrow. Damn, it's already tomorrow, huh? But yeah, I'm just gonna leave this on. I'm just gonna have my dinner, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Alright, see ya. Bye.
Doors, but they don't answer all my questions. The tension and aggression fall between my good intentions. It's so frustrating, my peace of mind is fading. The same ones tearing me down are the ones that help me make it. Think who wanted to be like that? So weak, so tense, I'm so paranoid. Think who wanted to be like that? Anything, everything, just to fill the void. Can't look back, but I won't let go. I
Alright. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna I just fixed something on my side real quick. Okay. Oh my god, I love this song. So for those that don't know, for this song, it's actually sort of like a mashup between Animal Crossing. I think it's Animal. Oh, whoops! Whoa, what the hell is that? Huh? What is this? What? Okay, all right, that's fixed. But yeah, for this song, it's actually a I guess like a crossover between like what's the game again? What's Doomsday? Yeah, Doomslayer and Animal Crossing. So yeah, and then yeah, I guess for now we are just. Oh, wait, sorry. Let me just go fix it real quick. Sorry. I was gonna start soon. Give me 5 minutes, folks. Give me 5 minutes, folks. All right, let's get it quick. Okay.
Situations are irrelevant now. She loves the way that I tease. I love the way that she breathes. I touched her, she touched mine. It was the craziest thing. I love the girls who hate to love because they're just like me. A certain girl, she took my hand and ran it up her thigh. She licked her lips and pulled my hair. I fall in love for a night. She can't behave, and I'm just a slave. Don't worry, I'll be gone when the morning comes, darling. What is going on? Honestly, that never happened. Lying is your favorite passion. Leave me, go where you belong. Higher heels and lipstick napkins. Dying is your latest fashion. The frustration, it's a regular thing. I ain't the ones who love to hate because they're just like me. A certain girl, she took her hand and put it in my lap. It's way too far. She said, once you have me, you always come back. She can't behave, and I'm just a slave. Don't worry, I'll be gone when the morning comes, darling. What is going on? Honestly, that never happened. Lying is your favorite passion. Leave me,
All right. Okay. Jesus. All right. Sorry, I was just like taking care of some things like on my end. So yeah, finally we can actually get to continue on this. All right. So now the next one is sort of like the stuff that I want to watch. Okay. For my dress up darling, I don't know. Like, I have to admit, there are some like really weird stuff on there. I mean, I guess you know like the typical like anime. Like, you know how they're gonna do like fan service of like you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. If you don't know, if you really want me to explain, then you can just let me know. But I'm not gonna like dive too much into that. Ninja Kamui, ooh, I actually heard of that. I'm not sure if you guys have watched Ninja Kamui, but let's see. If I'm not wrong, it is like a it's not like a it's not originally produced like in Japanese. Sorry, from Japan. Oh yeah, it's not. So I heard that Ninja Kamui is like really good. I look at the animation. It's like, damn. Oh yeah, it's from Adult Swim. So I think it's more on from Netflix as well. So yeah, I think this like anime. This animation is like really good. So I'm thinking of like some other time maybe I can like take a look at this. So yeah, really cool. Maybe I'm gonna watch that sometime. All right. Okay, for this, actually to look at. I think for this, I'm just gonna like delete because to be honest, right now I'm not too focused on like goals and stuff. I'm just gonna make my streams, you know, just I mean I have to somewhat at some point, but right now I'm just trying to like get used to my own streams, I guess. You know, just enjoying the fun. Okay. I think for this is more of like my personal stuff where I will want to like try to work out 3 times per week. Currently right now, sadly with my job and with like streaming, I mean I prioritize streaming more, but other than that I will need to do you know, some workout, which actually I'll try to do that at the start of the week, where basically like if you see my schedule, like Monday and Tuesday, I will usually reserve those days that I would do like my workout. So at least, you know, I get to be healthy a little bit. You know, move my body around, do some stretchings here and there. Yeah, that's basically about it. Okay, I would need to pick myself back up for like in terms of like being more disciplined, where I have to like follow that routine specifically. But yeah, I think I'm still like trying to get used to that. But yeah. Okay, now ooh, okay, so I think for this it's basically like an idea, right? You know, I want to like reach out to people where I want to implement this sort of like blind game concept where we play a game where, let's say, I would be their eyes and they will be blindfolded and they will have to follow my orders to, like, let's say if I tell them to go straight and then turn left and then turn right, and then they will have to do that in game, and they could not see, or else they shouldn't see. So basically they're just gonna be listening to my voice, listen to what I do, and then we'll try to do that. So initially I reached out to EXO, one of the Vtubers in the community, and we try like Lethal Company, but there are some like refinements that we are gonna make in terms of like how to make it a little bit to balance between being enjoyable and being challenging. I think that is like what's important, because if I want one thing, I want to do this like sort of like blindfolded game. One is that I can actually contribute something to someone's stream where when I collab with them. I mean, that's like I want to like introduce something of a fun concept where they have never tried it before, but they just want to give it a go. So yeah, I'm trying out this blindfolded kind of like idea. It hasn't been really fleshed out, or I haven't really reached out to anybody that wants to try to do this. But let's see. You know, some other time in the future, who knows? Okay, alright, so I'm just gonna delete that for now. Okay, there is some. Oh wait, actually, what is fixed stuff? Anyways, I think I'll take a look at this later. I'm just gonna delete this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, what is this? Oh, I think this is from a all-in podcast episode actually. Let's see. For what I assume it is. Or is it not? Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay, I saw this. I think for this, I think this was regarding like when the Apple Vision Pro, when it's released, and then like we will see like these creators, they are just like discussing on like how you know, basically all of these products, and just like the conversations around it to address some like things, right? You know. Okay, and then I think for this we can just like put it in the where? Maybe let's put it in the creator economy tab. Okay, alright. Oh my god, Throne, it's so good. I've been listening to their new release. Oh my god, it just freaking slaps, man. Alright, dude, this is so good. Okay, now let's go back to the random notes. Okay, for this, let's delete. Next time when you want to go to office. Oh, okay, so this is more towards like my strategy to force myself to go to exercise. So I do drive my own car. So it always comes to a T-junction. When I reach that T-junction, I can either go left to go back home and perhaps not gonna be working out, but you just gotta chill. Or secondly, if I were to turn right, I would need to work out and maybe perhaps, you know, giving me to be a little bit more awake. So I did try that and pretty much it worked. So yeah, it's just like it's like a meeting on this. But yeah, just post that. Okay. Okay, with the places to eat, these are more towards like local kind of food, like Malaysian local food. So yeah, in that case, I think I'll just leave this be, and then I'll just find a way perhaps we can like, organize this. But let's see. Okay, singing. When you want to engage your mixed voice, I think you will need to use compression and engage your core, which you will feel your resonance in front of your mouth, which will let your mixed voice sound better. Do this and try out next time. Okay. In that case, sorry. Just trying to adjust my place. So in this case, like if you're saying if you're saving, if you're saving, ah, okay. Yeah, I really gotta like engage to like really feel the resonance in front of my mouth, but the placement will be at the back. So yeah, I'm still struggling on this because it's that every time that I sing, I would usually put too much weight on it and just really tense myself out, or even just in a way when I try to sing other people's song, I would try to like sort of like be a vocal match for them. Is that, oh, I want to sing this in this particular song, even though the voice is not in my range. Basically, how guys maybe sometimes want to sing in a higher role, or maybe girls, they want to try out building your own drum set at KL. So hey man, you know, no discrimination right here. It's just something that I need to take care of. Okay. Sorry, let me just put this real quick. Okay, oh, okay, so I can put this. Where is it again? Oh no, where is it again? Wait, what was she trying to do again? Well, to be fair, I think as of now, like other than like my screaming technique, it's roughly there, but I would really need a mixer to like make it polished out. So usually for those services, it would cost around like 400 USD, which is quite some amount for us, rather not sure from your side. So yeah, yeah, so that's really about it for the places we eat. And okay, singing, I think this one we have communicated as well. Okay, when you want to publish this, okay. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry guys, I'm a little bit tired on my end. Maybe perhaps I can go for a quick 5-minute nap and maybe I will be back, okay? Sorry man, sorry guys. It's a little bit tired on my side by today because I guess I use a lot of too much of my brain power. So let's see. Lab video. Okay, let's see. Which is the one that they don't have an app? They don't have an app. Okay, that's interesting. I think maybe on YouTube only, I'm not sure for Twitch. Alright. Alright. So sorry guys. Let me can you guys give me 5 minutes on this, and then I'll just try to be back for you guys, okay? Alright. Just 5 minutes, just 5 to 10 minutes.
Fear hits like a drug in the veins. Hard to stop like a runaway train. Look around, but there's nobody to blame. Oh, what a shame. Spend the nights just staring at the wall. Pay no mind to the demons in the hall. Yeah, I'm numb, I don't feel nothing at all. Brace for the fall. Try to calm myself down, but I feel the panic. Is it all up in my head? Am I going manic? Try to calm myself down, but I feel the panic. Is it all up in my head? Out of body, out of mind, telling everyone I'm fine, but I'm showing them a lie. Out of body, out of mind, think I'm running out of time. Oh God, I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Die. Trying to calm myself down, but I feel the panic. Is it all up in my head? Ah! Trying to
teardrops. Keep my grip on slipping away from me. Oh God, everything is so fucked, but I can't feel a thing. The emptiness is heavier than you think. I'm running out of teardrops, let it hurt till it stops. I can't keep my grip on slipping away from me. Oh God, everything is so fucked, but I can't feel a thing. The emptiness is heavier than you think. The emptiness is heavier than you think. How far would you go for everyone that you love? And you know, trade away the comfort and your peace disappear slowly, and you'll see they'll be happy for certain. You feel like a burden. They say that they need you, but you give them a version of a world where the pain and the empty heart you hold can't hurt them anymore. If heaven existed as worlds away, you spend your life in a darker place, and you beg and you plead and you hope.
Oh man. Okay. Whew. Alright. Oh my god. The stream. Okay, yes, I am back. So just now I was just like very tired, so I just like get some like shut eye, just like quick 5 to 15 minutes. So yeah, I know I was just planning to like just end it early, but I want to like at least do a little bit more, maybe around like 2:15 or maybe around close to 2:30, and then only then I will like I will like close out. Okay, so yeah. Whew. Okay, now let's see. Okay, this singing, I think for this I'll just put it back in my singing. Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry about this, guys. I'm like, I just hope. I was thinking of like if I can like maintain that energy like when I come back from work, but sometimes it's either perhaps I'm not playing games, I'm just like just chit-chatting right here, so maybe a little bit more taxing as opposed to playing a game. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, now let's see what else do we have. Okay, now let's see. Okay, this is more towards like my streaming stuff, so I'm just gonna like, okay. Ooh, I think for this is more towards like, yeah, I think maybe you guys have seen this before in my like my random notes like diary, where I would try to find like some positions to be like a VTuber manager, but I think it's more of like my personal stuff. I mean because I am in the future, I wanted to like move towards more like talent, like a talent agency where I manage talents just to make sure that they're in good hands. So yeah, I think that is like a really far cry of a dream. So yeah, just gonna that, I think during that time I was just proud of myself to just like reach out to people and stuff. But yeah. I think for this, I can put this in like in my streaming stuff, because I remember I also posted like a shorts during that time and it did pretty well. So I was thinking to myself that, well, should I you know, make more content of like Injustice 2? But yeah, just gonna put it right here. Alright. Now let's see. So we're slowly like chipping away like the amount of stuff that I have. So it's a good sign. Okay, what is this? Ooh, oh my god, this video is so good. Oh my god. It's too good, too good. Okay, so for this video, I just want to give you guys the gist of it. Basically, we have Michelle Carey, and also if you guys haven't checked her out, oh my god, her videos are so good. But except this one episode that she kind of like screwed it up a bit, but other than that, her videos are great. You can treat it like sort of like a I don't want to say like a documentary, but shows that you see on TV. So for this one is that she tried the Houdini's deadliest trick. So as you can see with the picture right here, she will be hanging upside down, locked with her hands and her feet, and then placed inside like placed underwater. So in this case is that she would try to, because Houdini is the one that created this trick, and that's why she wanted to try out. And she just shows like every process that you have, like from the breathing to the lock picking. It's just so thorough, and that's what I love. And when we are at the final performance as right here, because after all of her training she will have to perform in front of a live crowd, and to escape, like right there. And oh my god, it was so, like, my heart was racing when I was watching that. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, it's called I Tried Houdini's Deadliest Trick by Michelle Carey. Okay, all right. So I think I'm just gonna put that in the. I think there is like a videos part. Okay. Yep, just gonna put that here. Hey, alright. Ooh, oh my god, meet the Robinson. Oh my god, dude, that is such a classic. Oh my god, I'm not sure if you guys have seen this movie back then. Oh my god, I remember watching this. Wait, okay. Before that, let me just record this out. Damn, this is such a classic. Okay, let me just put this in. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys have watched like previous Disney shows, but I'm not sure if you guys have seen this movie before. So, Meet the Robinson. Oh my god, this is such a... Dude, this is 2007. Wow, that is such a long time. Okay, so, I'll just pull up like the summary of the plot right here. Okay, wait. Okay, so basically, okay, let me just find a picture. Yeah. Oh my god, I missed this, man. Okay, like even though I watched this like few months ago, so I think that was okay. Wait. Let me try to gather my thoughts. So, I'm just gonna give you guys like a summary of the plot. So basically, we have like this guy right here, Lewis. So he's basically, I think, at the very early stages of his life. He has met with like a lot of adversaries. He's basically like an inventor, but he always like fails at his inventions, and he always gets demotivated. And in that case, in the future, he was supposed to be very prosperous, but I think with that, there comes the villain, where he tries to ruin his life and try to take his invention to sell it off as his own. So in that case, I think from there it's sort of like just trying to yeah, like basically the guy just tries to, because the reason the guy tries to steal his invention, the main character right here, because he was jealous. It's out of jealousy. I don't know how to explain this like really thorough, because there's a lot of like the plot twists. It's not a lot of plot twists, but it's like, if I want to explain that, it's gonna be connected to that, and then that character connected to this. What they are trying to do is connected to that, yada yada yada. So it's a lot of stuff. But for this is one of like, I think Disney. Yeah, this is just like first show, and I remember back then when I was a kid, when I was looking at this, like I was like amazed. I was like a kid like watching this like, whoa, is this the future? What's gonna look like? Flying cars, people in a bubble, transporting to somewhere else, high-speed trains. I was like, damn, that looks cool. And I remember the animation, like during that time, it looked so good. Like 2007 for this animation, I was like, whoa, damn, something crazy. Oh yeah, okay, so there is a summary right here. So we have okay, Now we have Lewis, which is the main character right here. Is a brilliant inventor who meets a mysterious stranger named Wilbur Robinson, whisking Lewis away in a time machine, and together they team up to track down the bowler hat guy, which there's a plot twist on that, in a showdown that ends with an unexpected twist of fate. Yeah, that's really the bare minimum of the entire movie, but it was super fun. Like, I watched this back when I was a kid, and I don't know how I stumbled upon that. I remember, I think I was like watching like a clip on Facebook. I was like, oh my god, this movie, like, it's such a classic. And I'm like, you know what, maybe I want to watch that. And then that's where I searched back. It's called Meet the Robinson, and there's actually like a okay, there's actually like a song on it. Okay, let me try to find. It is super nice. Meet the Robinson song. There we go. Okay, oh wait. Oh wait, another Chris Lee Pay video? Oh, alright. Okay, maybe I gotta watch that some other time. Alright. But yeah, let's see. Let's see which one. Ah, Little Wonders. I think it's this. I think it's this. Alright, I'm not sure if there's like music. Sorry, if there's like lyrics on this. Maybe let's try to find one. You know, we can do some impromptu karaoke. Okay, you know what? Let's just gonna play this song. Oh boy. Okay, is it a little bit too loud? Okay, let me just turn it down a bit. Okay. Let it go. Let it roll right off your shoulder. Don't you know? Okay, let me try. Okay, so it's Little Wonders by Rob Thomas. Let me try to see lyrics. Lyrics, there we go. Okay. Alright. Dude, this song, there we go. Dude, it's 14 years ago. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Let me try to set this. Alright, let's just gonna do some impromptu karaoke. So let's see. Let me just apply all the filters from my side right here, and then for the delay, let's see. Okay, let me try to put it. I think this is the one. Okay. I think for this, let's see. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I'm just trying to set. Okay, yep, there we go. I hope there will be a delay on this, so it will like sync up with the music. Okay, but anyways, let's go. Oh wait, oh never mind. I thought it was the start. Oh man, this is 14 years ago. Wow. Okay, let's go. Let it go. Let it roll right off your shoulder. Don't you know? The hardest part is over. Let it in. Let your clarity define you in the end. We will only just remember how it feels. All lives are made In these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate, time falls away. But these small hours still remain. I love it. Such a nice song. Let it slide. Let your troubles fall behind you. Let it shine. Do you feel it all around you? And I don't mind. If it's me you need to turn to, we'll get by. It's the heart that really matters in the end. All lives are made in these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours still remain. All of my regrets will wash away somehow, but I cannot forget the way I feel right now. These small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours, these little wonders, just remains. Oh wait. Remains. These little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours, these little wonders still remain. Ah, love this song so much. Oh man, yep, and a lot of people say it's from Meet the Robinsons. Wow, these are all like, this song's from 14 years, man. 14 years. Yeah, and it's like Meet the Robinson is like such a like underrated movie. I mean, I guess that's the sentiment that I get like from overall, but yeah, man, just love this movie. And yeah, just like highly recommend you guys to like check out. Like, I know like it's not wait, sorry, let me just switch this back up. Yeah, what I mean is that I know it's like a kids movie, but I don't know, it's just like nostalgia for me because I remember I watched it as a kid. So yeah, I love it. Love Meet the Robinsons. Like, I guess the plots are like predictable, but I don't know, just back in the time when I was a kid watching that, I was just having so much fun, and I just love it. All right, okay. All right, I think with this, okay, so these are a lot of like the mixing stuff. Okay, I think for the mixing stuff right here, I wanted to put in some maybe I can put it in my singing actually. Okay, let me just put it in. I'll just open like in a new tab. Okay. Yep, so these are all of like the mixing stuff, which actually I gotta revisit this some other time. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna copy all of this and let's create another tab. Okay, there we go. And then let's see, sub. And yeah, let me just put like a heading. Oh wait, actually for this, let's put like a drop down. This Yeah. I think, yeah, it's a toggle list. There we go. Mixing resources. Song mixing resources. Then just gonna put down here. Yep. Yeah, just press here. There we go. Yep, every little resources are here. So yeah, I would like to revisit this some other time. Maybe perhaps this week. I'm just gonna like take it step by step to like learn how to make like a cover. So yeah, still got a long way to go on this, to be honest. Because sometimes I would like get demotivated with like how like it's just like a different software you have to learn all over again. So yeah, that is just sometimes it's gonna be a little bit of a hassle, but I think I just really gotta like pick myself back up and to try to just you know, just grace through it and slowly learn it step by step. Okay. I think for this, I think I'll just like delete that. Ooh, okay. So all of these exercises, I will need to gather them, which I'll gather them up there as well. So this is more towards like my. Okay, let me just. Okay, yeah, but these are more towards like my exercising part, where it's more towards like calisthenics, where I can learn like different stuff. So let me just put all of these up here. So I will need to slowly grow. Okay, you know what? Actually, in that case, let's see. Okay, let me go through these two first with like the singing, and yeah, I'll just clear this up, and then we'll have to. Let's just go through like what are we gonna. Because I want to set like a routine for that for when I'm gonna do like my exercises. But you know what? If that's the case, let me try to do that right now. All right. Okay, but before that, freeze. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let me just drop something down real quick. Okay, never mind. I think I'll do that some other time. So, freeze. Okay, I think alright, this is more of like yeah, all of my singing stuff. So I'm just gonna take all of that and let's put it onto my singing. Even in my singing, maybe in it of itself, some other time, maybe I can like take a look through it as well to like to see what I have been missed out and just, you know, overall to keep track of my progress. Alright, now let's see. Okay, yeah, this is the last one. Ooh, okay. This is more towards okay, let's see here. Okay, Cinnamon Toast Can put it best. He was talking about being a YouTuber rather than streaming, but still. He said it's not hard, but it is hard to be good enough to succeed because how many people are trying to succeed. So I guess this just kind of resonate with me with like my streaming with streaming right now, with like so many people around me, like Vtubers that are trying to stream, that yeah, everyone is it says right here is that it is not hard, because I think a lot of people will get this sentiment that, oh, you know, streaming is easy, you just gotta turn on the camera and talk and just be entertaining. What's so hard about, like, you know, like, I mean, as I said, I'm just gonna put it out there that every other job has its own difficulty, alright? I'm not gonna like devalue someone because like someone has a different job, because everything else is different. Like, come on, like like just now what I did, like, oh whoops. Okay, alright. So yeah, like literally just what I did just now. Like, I came back from work like the whole entire day, and to do another 2-hour stream, and let alone some people even do more than that. It's, dude, I don't even know how to get that energy. Like, even just now, I took like a 15 minute nap. So, I mean, I cannot blame them for that. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna like add on like 2 people. I guess always saying that streaming is easy. Like, yes, it is easy to do, but it is hard to succeed because of like how competitive is it. It's like a thing that sort of like requires like every little bit of your attention, from what I found out. But yeah, for this, let me just put like in my streaming VTuber stuff. It is just like some of the thing that, you know, resonates with me. Let me just put this slide. Okay, alright, so let's see right here. I think we're almost done for like until February. So let's see. Okay, we're just gonna put that in. Ooh, the backrooms video. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let me just put this like singing part. Oh, whoops. Okay, let me just put this in the singing part. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, so here's the backrooms video. As you can see here. Oh, sorry, let me just clean that up. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure. I think everyone, like almost everyone, knows about like the back rooms. You know, before the back rooms of Jingle Jingle, and as I say your favorite word, alright? Aha, I grab your attention right now. Aha. That's just that meme going on. But yeah, for this video, it's 30 minutes long, but I highly recommend, for those that know about the backrooms, you should watch this movie. And this animation was so crazy because it's just like, it just takes the, I don't know, just overall the quality, the visual, like you can really know that you are in a POV of like a footage, I guess, that sort of like a found footage kind of like aesthetic, and then like how they brief the soldiers on like what's happening in the back rooms, just how they, I don't know, just so good. And with like the acting and stuff, like when I look at this, I was like, dude, it's so like, to be honest, even right now, 1.9 million views is not enough. Like, for considering how backrooms is like, it is kind of popular. It is just criminal. Like 1.9 million views only. Like, damn, it's like it deserves more. It really does. So I couldn't really play it much because I mean, I'm gonna like do other stuff, but I highly recommend, for those that know little or more about like the backrooms, I highly recommend you to check out this video, because the story, even though the story is like, it's there, like just like how you heard it, but the visuals, man, the visuals, it just looks so good. I just cannot emphasize that enough. But yeah, it's just one of the like videos that wowed me for this year. Okay, now let me just put that in the which one again? Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright, so yeah, I guess that's really about it for like February. Okay. So now the thing is, I want to check out the sort of like the progress that I do. I'm sorry, like the exercises that I want to do for like my calisthenics. So okay, now I'm just gonna put this up. I hope the audio is not gonna be
Push-up
too
variation,
loud.
you're most likely going to be able to do this push-up variation because they go hand in hand. And if you can do that, that's going to open up a wide variety of exercises.
Dude, the thing is with like Instagram, like on the web, like so it's just
that you
so
can work
bad.
on, because essentially these are prerequisites to more advanced level skills. So how do we get there? Well, from the standard push-up, you're going to go on.
So let's see for planche, right? Because I want to do like a planche. So to do a planche progression, right? So let's see what we need.
All the way down and all the way up, and then you're going to practice leaning your shoulders forward more and more.
Okay, so yeah, to do a planche is that so to start from a push-up, yeah, from a push-up, and then over time you would need to slowly lean your body forward. All right.
More until you can get your hands to your waist. This position here is super.
Okay, so it's until you can get your hands to your waist. Okay, all right. Oh, whoops. Okay, now let's see what else.
Important because if I don't move my upper body and I slide my feet up, that's a tuck plunge.
And then from there, you can maintain. Sorry, from there. Sorry. Oh God, is there something wrong with this? Oh, whoops. Okay, you can progress to a tuck plunge.
If you can do this push-up variation, you're most likely going to be able to do this push-up variation because they go hand in hand. And if you can do that, that's going to open up a wide variety of exercises that you can work on. Because essentially,
so
these are prerequisites to more advanced level skills. So how do we get there? Well, from the standard push-up, you're going to go all the way down and all the way up, and then you're going to practice leaning your shoulders forward more and more until you can get your hands to your waist. This position here is super important because if I don't move my upper body and I slide my feet up, that's a tuck plunge.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's from a tuck plunge. And then I guess this is more, yeah, I guess this is just like the very, very start. So I guess what he did just now is sort of like a handstand. So I just need to put that as like, oh, I'm just gonna like do, if I wanna like master like my plunge, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so for this, what else do I have? Is this the same one? Okay, so it is. Okay. Alright. I think this. Okay, now let's see. Serratus wall slide exercise. What is this?
Mastering body weight training. Here are 3 exercises to improve scapular stability. Number 1, serratus wall slides. Keep your scapulas protracted and depressed.
Jesus Christ, it's so loud. I cannot adjust the volume. Oh. Sorry, guys.
As you move your arms up and down. This one will strengthen your serratus. Number 2, retractions with a stick. Keep the shoulders down as you fully retract your scapulas. Then return to neutral. This will strengthen your rhomboids. Lastly, prone Y raises. Keep your scapulas depressed and arms straight as you raise up and down. This will strengthen your trapezius, especially the lower ones. Better scapular stability equals better calisthenics movements and less shoulder pain. Because...
Alright, so I think, yeah, these are the exercises that I can do. Alright. Ooh, oh my god, that's hard. Okay, so I guess these are more towards like the... Ooh, the stability on that. Oh my god, it's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna copy all of this, right? Because I think for when I do like my pull-ups, I think it will be good to have like I guess a core like scapula. That's what he says, to be honest. I don't even like know like much of what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, serratus wall slides. Okay, retraction with a stick. Maybe I'll not do that because I don't really have a stick. Y raises, I can do that. Okay. Scapula push-ups. Okay, what are T raises? T raises exercise. Okay. Nah, I think for that I'll skip for T raises. Scapula push-ups. What is that? Scapula push-ups. Oh, okay. Scap push-ups. Let's see. Okay, I think this is what I've been doing like as usual. Let's see. Slide 5. So
having a scapula
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, down, up. Ooh. Holy, you can see that shit clap. Oh my god. It's crazy. Jesus. Okay, we can try a scapula. Like a scapula push-up. So refer here. So to strengthen your scapula, because this is like essential like when you want to do like obstacle stuff or like anything like when you want to lift your body weights and stuff. So yeah. Okay, let's see for the Cuban rotation. Let's see what is
when
that.
we do Cuban rotation sitting down, we're mainly focusing on the bottom.
Ooh, okay, yeah, this is really important. Like I remember when I did this, basically how my hand broke last time. It is this where I don't have like I was like not engaging my scapula, and then like I put too much strain on my like left joint, and then I just like boop, just like that. So yeah. This is one way. That's why I think I have to do like this foundation stuff to avoid any further injuries in the future. So ring face. Okay, I think wall slides. Yeah, I think I'll just do these ones for now. Yeah, okay. At least I'll put these down for now. So perhaps some other time that I can try. Okay, wait. Serratus wall slide. Maybe I can try to see that. Okay. Well, that's done. Let's see. For push-ups, it says push-up form reminder. Okay, perfect push-up. Ooh, I remember this. Okay, too much internal rotation. Turn outside. Ooh, okay. All right. In this case, I'll just put like push-up reminder. So it's like, okay, let me just put the link here as well. Okay, let me just copy this. Okay, there we go. Okay, push up form reminder. So as you can see from the video, okay, so okay, hands turn outside. So that means both of my hands need to turn outside. So both hands to turn facing outside more. And okay, and then okay, external rotation. I think when I do that, I will sort of like engage that as well. Now with the okay, to press and then protract. Okay, let's see that again. Okay. Too much internal rotation. All right, hands turn out. Okay. So it's like you need to move back and then engage this scapula. And then you would, I guess, like move back. Let me see how in the video he does it to better describe. Okay. Yeah, so the shoulder should I guess like be at the back a bit, and then like engage your scapula. Okay. Shoulders to engage it. And what else? To engage your scapula and maintain all of these forms. Yeah, guess that's pretty much about it. All right. Okay, whoops. Let's see. What else do I have? Okay. Okay. I think I've done this right. Let's see.
Exactly what you need to do to get to your first one ever. It all starts with bar hangs. You're literally just gonna hang from the bar for as long as you can. For 3
Okay.
sets. Take a 60-second break in between, but you're literally just gonna hold. You're gonna do that twice a week for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you're gonna start doing scapular retractions. Isn't that a fancy word? All you're doing is you're pulling your shoulder blades down and holding it for a second. You pull them down, hold, and then lower down slowly. You're gonna do 3 sets of 5 to 8 reps of that, twice a week for 2 weeks. Then we get to the fun stuff. We go to eccentric pull-ups, which means you use a chair or a step or something.
I think for this, I kind of like know how all of this works already. So with like to engage like with my shoulder blades and stuff, so I don't need that reminder anymore. Okay, for this shoulder stand. Ooh, oh my god. Okay, pike push-ups. Ooh. Oh my god, it's crazy. Jesus. Okay. maybe for this I can learn some other time. I think for now, let's see. I don't want to learn like too much stuff. So I think for this, I'm just gonna like leave out for some other time. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay, for all of these different kind of push-ups are like, okay, maybe I want to try this. Okay, maybe I want to try this actually. To explore some different things of like for push-ups. Okay, do you have different push-ups to try? Okay, try this mobility exercise. What is this? Ooh. Damn, that's crazy. Alright. Yeah, there's more towards like flexibility. So yeah, okay, I think I almost like finished that part out. So let's see. Yeah, so these are the main things that I will need to take note of. So let me just yeah, okay, there we go. Different push-ups to try. All of this, maybe I can put it somewhere else. Let's see, where can I put this? Okay, all right, let's see. Yo, what's good? What up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing fine, because currently right now I'm just looking at like sort of like my fitness stuff, where I just wanted to like explore some of like different kind of like movements, different kind of exercises that perhaps I can implement in my workout. But yeah, so for this, as you see right here, I think this is more towards like the form of like a push-up. So mainly in my workout, what I usually do is it's mostly calisthenics rather than like so it is more towards like body weight exercise rather than like lifting weights. But yeah, so yeah, that's really about it. And I do have like this like different push-ups. This one is, it's kind of, I really wanted to try this out. Like, yeah, we have a lot of these like different variations, like each with its own difficulty. Ooh, okay, one arm I can do one, but it is very hard. All right, do I bench? I don't think so, because mainly, as I said, I do mostly like body weight exercises, so I don't really go to the gym to like lift any sort of like weights. So mainly, to be like, as I said, my body weight exercises, like, it just uses my body as my weight. That's basically it. So I don't, as far as equipment goes, I only have like those how do I put this, what is that thing called again? Parallettes. So I have these in terms of equipment stuff. Yeah, in terms of equipment, I only have these. I have like these shorter ones right here. Yeah, and for this I can do like variations of exercises like L sits, and I think as you can see from the video itself. So mainly I do like calisthenics and like body weight exercises. And in terms of this, I have like one equipment right here, and then like a yoga mat. And mainly the place that I go to, the gym that if you're referring to, it's just I go to a park. As long as they have a monkey bar, then I'm set. And because from there I'm able to do my pull-ups, and like that's the main like the main exercise that I do. So I am thinking of like perhaps even for like my push-ups I can try out these different kind of exercises. Bodyweight exercise. All right, you prefer gym has been going on for 3 months. Great. Good. How's it going? How's your progression been going? And also, you know, bravo for like just starting out, because I guess I think it is like a saying goes like sort of it's harder for people to start things. Like yes, you can, it's hard to continue as well, but the biggest step is to like start something. Like you need to have that courage to like go in, get started. And even though continuing the exercise, it's another part of the challenge, but if you cannot even start like, you know, going to the gym, and like if you couldn't really start at the first step, then you know, you've already, I guess you can say like you already lost the battle. But hey, glad you're like going to like the gym for like 3 months now, so bravo to that. So yeah, so I have these like exercises that I have in mind. So maybe sometime in the future, I mean for bench I started 45, 50. Okay, all right. Oh, now you get, dude, 60 kilograms. Nice. All right. I'm not even sure I can bench that much. I think I did try. The last time that when I went to a gym with my friends, I remember I can bench around like 50 to 60 ish. But yeah. But hey, as like you can see for yourself, man, you started at around 40 or 50, and then you slowly progress yourself upwards to like 60. And yeah, man, good job on you, man. And under 3 months, like that's good progress. Keep going at it, bro. All right, so I think sadly as of right now, I think I will need to end the stream. Okay, wait, yeah, because it's been quite some time now from my end. So yeah, sadly, for those that just joined in, sadly I just have to like end the stream right now. So yeah, let me just bring you guys back, just chatting. All right, so let me just, so yeah, for today, thank you guys for joining for this like just chatting stream. I know when I'm in the middle of the stream that I just sort of got tired, and I went to nap for like literally 15 minutes because I was just tired from like whole day of working. And yeah, and but the good thing is, even after having that nap, I actually got more energized at the end of the stream. So yeah, just gonna like I guess I apologize for that, I guess. But yeah, I guess that is all for today's chatting stream. Hope you guys enjoy, like even just taking a glimpse towards my like singing, my fitness stuff. So yeah, and maybe some other time in the future I will you know, do another stream, something like this again. So yeah, again, thank you for everyone that just passed by, and everyone that just everyone that's looking in the chat. And even especially for those that you take your time out of your day and just, you know, come and chat with me, because like you guys like just chatting with me is what like inspires like more conversation. It's actually what keeps me, you know, alive. I mean, not like alive, but you know, that keeps the stream going, like, you know, more fun basically. So yeah, I guess that is all for today then. My name is Fizz Flyrework, and I hope you guys enjoy this stream. A casual, just chatting stream. Now, in this case, let me see who else is online. And maybe I can direct you guys over there. So yeah, let me try to see. Okay, you know what, I don't think anyone is online from my end, so I think I'm just gonna end the stream for now. Okay, so yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time, maybe most likely on Saturday, maybe noon, where I'm gonna be doing some gaming of Shadow Tactics. I'm most likely gonna be finishing the last mission, so if you guys have time on that to spare, you know, just come and hang out. Alright, see ya. Alright, so hope you have a great rest of your day, night, week, whatever, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, see ya. Bye.